So this morning, I'm not feeling my gym self, but it's okay. Some days are like this, and it's all good. Yeah. I believe once I step out and I start working, my vibrant self will come back. My mind is just on a lot of things that I want to do that I've not been able to do, and also pondering why I've not been able to do them. So when I'm in that headspace, my face and my look will usually be this serious. So does it happen to you like that? You know, it happens to me. It's happening to me today. So I'm a bit sober, but still we move, right? So today I want to talk to developers. Three things that developers are doing in Lagos that they should, stop doing. Number one, as a real estate consultant, a realtor for some years now, I've seen some unpleasant, practices in our real estate sector. And while we have some people trying their best to do the right thing, a few unscrupulous elements in the system, are making the space very uncomfortable for the rest of us. So if you know that you are not ready to conform, to comply to the guidelines and rules and regulations guiding the real estate business, please move to another industry, because like they say, one spoiled egg spoils the rest. It's true. And my job as a realtor gets difficult when developers, don't do the needful. For instance, one thing I've noticed developers do in Lagos, they are building, some of them are building funny houses, very funny and unpleasant houses. Plain, bland, tiny room, plain, bland, ordinary, small, tiny mushroom rooms. We hear 4-bedroom terrace duplex. You hear 500 million. And when you get into these houses, it's all very unrealistic, if you ask me. Some argue the lands are expensive, documents are hard to come by, cost of building material is on the rise, inflation. But even at that, let's be real. I'm a realist though. I like to, get value for my money's worth. I also like to give people far more than they have paid for. That is my trick. That is my cheat code for repeating my business. That's what I love to do, to make my clients return or come back again and again and again. It's better to have repeat businesses than have a one-off where people come once and they don't come again. So the trick, or what I do, is I try to give my clients the very best. And even when my work stop, I still try to do more, to make you see that I'm interested in your progress, I'm interested in your comfort, I'm interested in your life, or in whatever it is you want to do, the problem you want to solve. I want to solve it far beyond your expectation. That is how I love to work. Now, when we have developers building these houses, and Lagos State Ministry of Lands and the agencies in quotes that are supposed to ensure that these houses conform. So when ministries and agencies from the Ministry of Lands, Lagos State government, this one is for you. I wonder where you all at, or where you used to go to before these houses are being built. Some are built so close to the other that you wonder what will happen should there be a little earthquake or earth tremor. We don't have those in Nigeria, but accidents do happen. Are there no specifications for town planning in Lagos? Why do people allow these developers build these houses? And then after some time, now they've involved realtors, and the realtors too, they are not helping. I see a lot of my colleagues go to these same buildings. All they care about is to collect their commission. And they call it luxury. There's nothing luxurious about those funny houses that people are building these days. Nothing, especially around Orchard Road, especially around some parts of General Paints, Abraham Adesanya, and some parts of Ikoyi and Lekki. I used to wonder, at least in Lekki, I'm seeing some nice bungalows that are really nicely done. Well done to developers around the Lekki that are building those spacious bungalows and really doing their best to make it stand out. If you cannot build terrace duplex, please go for bungalows. Simple, basic, nice architectural designs that people can afford. Don't do duplexes 4-bedroom when it's supposed to be 3-bedroom or 2-bedroom and call it 500 million. It doesn't make sense. People are not stupid though. Because see, if we continue like this, it's only a matter of time. The few investors that are still interested in Nigeria, they will move elsewhere. And then they will move elsewhere. They will go to places like Kigali, yes, Dubai, even Seychelles here. And by then, I wonder what will happen to those so-called luxury apartments. Do you people even know what is luxury? It's like some of us don't even live in Nigeria. We have been born here. We are used to all the razzmatazz, all the way of doing things. You need to visit other places so that when you see luxury, when you come back and they tell you these ones people are calling luxury is luxury, you just shake your head. Because I'm concerned. So please, developers, let's build right. Some of you are building very substandard buildings these days. Poor building. In fact, when you see some uncompleted structures, you fear for the people that want to buy these houses. And some of these investors are not even here, because after plastering, what you see is paint, the finishing. And sometimes you enter into these houses, the finishing is so poor, you can see it. And then there's this ridiculous amounts they put on it. 500 million, 1 billion is ridiculous. Please, let's do better. Secondly, those of you building without building approval, you pass through the back door, and Lagos State ministries and agencies allowing these things to go on, and then you come back with caterpillars to demolish people's hard-earned investments. There is God though. Let us do better. Number 3, those of you buying properties from Omonile and not doing due diligence to at least perfect those titles, that those lands you bought from those Omonile. Those of you building without building approval, you buy from Omonile, you don't verify you don't go and perfect the titles in your name, or at least get them to transfer ownership properly to you, and you are selling these lands. And when it gets to the point of doing allocation, you come up with stories here and there. Those are evil practices that we must let go in the year 2026. Let us do better. I believe in Nigeria. This is my motherland. I don't have another country to call my own. Even if I get green card today, at best I'm going to be an immigrant. That's what they call us. We are not originally from those foreign countries, but this is home. I want to believe that there is hope. And until you and I start to do the needful from our little corners, from your little company, from your little business place, Nigeria will not become a better place. We are lying and deceiving ourselves. Let us do better. Give value. Don't just build for building's sake, just for profit. Build with, tomorrow in mind. Build to last. When you say 500 million, let it worth that 500 million naira. Don't build rubbish and call it luxury. And you realtors that are hyping these developers, I pity you, because you are just shooting yourself in the feet without realizing it. It will all come back to bite both us as realtors, minus me though, because these days I just walk past such houses and I don't want to sell for everybody. This year I don't need to sell for everybody. This year I am going to be strategic in my work. If it's only one company that I'm at peace with, I will work with them. What will come to me will still come to me by the grace of God. I don't want to be everywhere and in everybody's kettle. That's how I want to rule this year. So please, there is still room for improvement. Let's do the right thing. Let's build to last. Let's use quality materials to build those houses. Let's get architects to design good structures for us. Don't just put anything out there in the market. If you cannot build a duplex, please build a bungalow. If you cannot do 5-bedroom, do 3-bedroom. It's better for the house to have good aesthetics, good space that people can, buy off you and live in and be happy. Now you say 4-bedroom and the house is actually supposed to be a 2-bed. It's not fair. It's not fair on me, because you make my work hard. When I go to such houses, it's difficult for me to even want to market it. I like to be in the shoes of my investors. I like to love what I'm selling first before I put it out there. So I'm also talking to the Lagos State Ministries of Lands, agencies in charge of building town planning in Lagos State, to please change this year. Let us make scapegoats or examples of those evil people in the ministry so that others can learn. And developers doing these shady deals with these fraudulent agents or agencies, please let us do better this year. Let us do the good things that will bring business again and again and again for us. Both you, the developer, both me, the realtor, and realtors hyping this, so to speak, luxury houses that are nothing near luxury. Let us be mindful of the words, the adjective we use in qualifying these houses in the name of trying to sell. Yeah, money is not everything. Money is good, but it shouldn't make us lose sense of, standard practices in this our real estate space. Some of us are just funny, desperate. Let us do better this year. So I've said that we should build well. I've said that we should get proper verified documentations from Omonile. Some people buy directly from the Lagos State government. Some buy directly from Omonile. Omonile are first land owners, or the original natives that own a place. Some of them don't want to perfect with Lagos State government, and government is coming for them. So when you buy from them and you don't go back to Lagos State government to perfect your titles, whoever you have sold to, both you and that investor, you are both in problem, including the realtors pushing these lands or these houses on top of this, all these issues. You are going to get yourself in trouble. I've seen realtors go to jail. I've also seen developers lose their business names, lose integrity, lose monies. Let us do better this year. And for the developers who have defaulted, please do well to redeem yourself. Give back what you promised to your clients through your realtors. Don't mess us up as realtors. Build a house and you say you will deliver in 2 years' time, and it's now 4 years' time. It's not fair. Do the needful. Do allocation. It's useless when you are. So please, developers who have defaulted, I know to do business in Nigeria is tough. Some of us meant to start, we started well, or we meant well when we started, but along the line we encountered problems that has made us look incompetent or look fraudulent, or you can still redeem yourself. Yes, there is still hope. You can still go back to the drawing board and choose to do the needful. If you need to return monies back to investors, please do the refunds, just as you also bill us with default fees when our clients default. Do the refunds and add something as compensation for the lost time, because these are investors' hard-earned monies. You don't promise to return a house or deliver a house in 2 years and then deliver it after 2 years in 4 years' time with the same amount that they paid. No. You add to it, if possible, close to the current exchange rates. If that's the loss you have to bear, so be it. At least you redeem yourself, and that's how to keep credibility in place. Or move them somewhere else that is equivalent to what they paid for, and pay for the extra time you've held on to their money without remitting or delivering on your promises. You see, these are the issues that has made, real estate business in Lagos very, very challenging, at least for me as a realtor. It's one thing to say, oh, I am delivering so and XYZ services. It's another thing to actually deliver it, and let the state government, the federal government, do some regulations in this our business. The market is too open. Let there be regulations in the real estate business in Nigeria. The market is too porous, too open. When somebody just maybe has small change, the next thing they think about, where is the money going to? Real estate. Everybody is a developer in Lagos now. And some of them don't even have the proper training or that entrepreneur or apprenticeship. Some of them don't even, learn under people that have gone before them. They just start without proper training, without being properly equipped. And so they meet all these potholes, they fall into all these traps. So this is my way of saying, let us do better this year. As a developer, as a real estate company, please do all that you can within your power to adhere to the rules. There are guidelines in Nigeria, in Lagos State, for all of us, whether in the supply chain, in the business, in any sector of the economy that you practice. If you are a developer, there are things you are supposed to do as a developer. Please do them. As a realtor, there are things you are supposed to do as a realtor. Do them. As a builder, a developer, there are things you are also supposed to do. Do them. If all of us can do our parts, Nigeria will be a better place. Nigeria is a great country. Let us make it better this year. And to the government, if we don't assist, light you did not give us, road, we are managing to see a few in Lagos. I live here, so at least I see some constructions here and there. Awesome. It starts people's money using doing this. Let us do more. Let us create more infrastructures. Let's make life easy. Let there be power. Let these bureaucratic bottlenecks at the ministries towards developers and real estate, companies, let it be reduced to the barest minimum. I hear that to get one C of O, you will do like this. You will give monies to over 16 different agencies to build one house. You will settle over, what am I saying? So you can imagine a developer who has seen shege. Do you expect him to sell the house for less? You don't. So those are the things that are making the rents to go up. Those are the things that are making every part of the economy. The inflation is bad enough. The economy is going through a lot. Let us not, add to it. Some of you even start building. Before you finish the building, the house is already collapsing. How did we get here? I was coming from the coastal road through Meadow Hall. There's a road you connect from the coastal road if you are coming towards, the main Lekki Expressway before Elegushi bus stop, and I saw this construction site already caved in, right in the middle of construction. You can imagine if it had been completed and people were already living in it. And I begin to ask myself, how did we get here? How did we get here as a people, as a nation? How did it get so bad that lives don't even matter anymore? Let us do better this year. I remain your Realtor Alero Joy. I assist Nigerians in diaspora get profitable real estate assets, safe and with good profit margin all around Lagos, Abuja, some part of Lagos, some part of Abuja, some part of So if you are looking for a good realtor, a hardworking realtor, a realtor that can point you in the right direction of choice locations here in Lagos that you can get profitable real estate assets. When I say assets, landed properties, houses, commercial real estate, shopping plazas, office spaces, malls, residential houses you can use for rental purpose, Airbnb, short-let apartments, even our land you buy back cash scheme. If you don't have lump sum to pay for house or landed properties, we got you. Call Alero on the numbers on your screen. We'll be here to walk you through the process seamlessly, and of course you can know that you are buying peace of mind when you partner with us at Alero Global, and also you have money value worth for your money. And to every developer that has been a great asset to my journey, I say thank you. To every investor who has also patronized me, thank you. To intending investors, please come on board. Call us on the numbers on your screen. We look forward to doing business with you this year. Until I see you on the next one, be good. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. So if you are looking for a good realtor, a hardworking realtor, a realtor that can point you in the right direction of choice locations here in Lagos that you can get profitable real estate assets. When I say assets, landed properties, houses, commercial real estate, shopping plazas, office spaces, malls, residential houses you can use for rental purpose, Airbnb, short-let apartments, even our land you buy back cash scheme. If you don't have lump sum to pay for house or landed properties, we got you. Call Alero on the numbers on your screen. We'll be here to walk you through the process seamlessly, and of course you can know that you are buying peace of mind when you partner with us at Alero Global, and also you have money value worth for your money. And to every developer that has been a great asset to my journey, I say thank you. To every investor who has also patronized me, thank you. To intending investors, please come on board. Call us on the numbers on your screen. We look forward to doing business with you this year. Until I see you on the next one, be good. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.